Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk about my current beer money engine and what I'm likely, with about 95% confidence, am going to use in the upcoming experiment part 3 in January. Now, I might add one or two, maybe remove one or two of these depending on if they rug pull, or if I find something I really like. And as you know, I've been going through at least 10 to 12 apps at a time for reviews and trying to build up an extra few $100s a month. And by the way, if you want to see a review of any of these apps a little faster, or just me talking about them a little more regularly, please let me know in the comment section, alright? I also added their current tiers on my list, and as you will see, almost all of them will be green or yellow. We're going to go by rank of how much I like them overall, and talk about how much I expect to be able to make a month on each app. And just letting you know, these will only count the apps in my beer money engine. I also will be adding on the amount of interest that I will make from I-bonds, dividends from stocks, however little they will start off at, and other things like interest of CD rates and all that. Now, the only thing I would probably add on top of all that as well, that I have from real life, are my spending habits. How much I would get with my 3 credit card reward programs, and maybe add them onto this experiment as well. If you like that idea, let me know. We'll talk a little bit more about that in the next issue of Beer Money Reports, but for right now, let's get to the engine and talk about all of the apps that I am currently using. So first up, my top 2 apps, and these can be 1 or 2 interchangeable depending on if I feel in a video gaming mood or not. 2 apps you are very familiar with, as I'd say about 95 to 99% of my audience have subscribed or liked this channel because of one of these 2 apps, and they are Atlas Earth and Bridge Money. Now, Atlas Earth at the moment is making me somewhere between $24 to $25 a month right now. It could make $1 or 2 more, but because boost limits are only 6 hours, there are times where I'm going to need more sleep than that at once, especially when I get sick or I have a chronic flare-up. I have a chronic illness called Crohn's disease, and I tend to sleep a little longer than most people because of that every once in a while. That's why on average I have it for every 23 hours of boosting, and that comes out to about $24 to $25 a month. Now, I'm paying for the Explorers Club once every other month for now, but I don't think I will be doing this in January when I actually start making money if it's not financially viable, and my goal will be money accumulation instead of trying to reinvest and better grow an app. Now, as far as effort, I just try to look every 20 to 25 minutes for a new ad, but the effort is minimal. I can usually do it to drop my focus on something else for a few seconds at a time. Now, the second app is Bridge Money. Now, Bridge Money is actually my top app overall, but it came to the scene a little bit later. This app is making me, at the moment, around $60 a month, but that is with referrals. Other than referrals, so far I use them mainly for video ads and to play a game once in a while. I got a really good offer from them with Coin Master that helps, and I make sure to hit a milestone on it once or twice a week. And if I see a really easy survey, because Earn Plus doubles it, they do make those surveys somewhat worthwhile, I will say, with the Earn Plus. I will do them here and there. I think once referrals cool down, I'm looking at around $35 to $40 a month. If you discount Earn, probably closer to $30 to $35 a month. And the effort is a lot lower on this app, as the 50 videos do take me about 30 to 35 minutes to complete. And with these ads, I use them to look for other rewards apps as well for Beer Money Reports, which has been pretty nice. Next on the list is a bit of a surprise, that my number 3 at the moment, and that is Swagbucks. Now, much of this has been because it is doing great by me with games. I made $23 with Scrabble, currently trying to get another $25 with Matchmasters. Now, once the games well dries up and I move over to something more rumoredly reliable, like, I don't know, Misplay or Free Cash, I'm probably going to put this by the wayside and probably only use it as a buffed up receipt app, because Magic Receipts is one of the few things on Swagbucks that actually works consistently. And they also have 2 trivia games as well. They have the live version, Monday through Thursday. That pays out for me between 20 to 40 cents if I win, and around 7 to 8 if I lose. And a daily trivia version that pays me about half that. For now, with their discounts and perks, I'm making about $25 a month on it. But who knows how long that will last going into January. I could see it going to $25 every other month instead. Moving on, we got Microsoft Rewards, and this one's pretty easy. We just do all the Bing searches, read 10 articles a day from the Microsoft Start app. I can make between 300 and 400, maybe 500 points a day doing that, and I trade in 5,250 points for a $5 Walmart gift card. It usually amounts to like one every 12 to 13 days for me. Now, if you are following along and using Microsoft Rewards for your own beer money engine, you're going to notice that newer users, especially those of you that have been around for like several years or less, are getting it for about 6,500 points instead of 5,250. So it's going to be closer to like every 15 to 16 days for you guys. Just a note. But with my current ratio, I am looking at about $10 to $15 a month, depending on the timing of when I cash out. Next to that is Amazon MTurk, and a lot of you remember MTurk from the original experiment, as it made me the most money by far out of all of them. So obviously, starting out, it's not going to. They usually have an off season, January and February. So I will be lucky if I make like a few dollars a week off of it, but it will start picking up throughout the year, I gotta say. And when they pick up, they pay great, honestly. I could see myself doing about $100 a month, but for right now, I'm going for $1 a day as a goal, and I can increase that to my liking depending on. Now, we have a variety of receipt apps I keep on my phone because they all count, the same receipt, and I'll just put it through each of them whenever I get a receipt. I do have Bridge Money. They do give me coins automatically for each transaction on my credit card without a receipt. That's pretty nice. I do have Google Opinion Rewards that pay very well, but only in Google Play Credit, which honestly is only going to be good to help out other apps like, Bridge Money, actually. Bridge Money's Earn Plus program. That might help with that one. But I'm not quite sure if I can make $52 in a matter of 7 to 8 months. Because I think Bridge Money's Earn Plus, I renew right before my birthday. That would be July 28th, I believe. My birthday's August 1st, so it's a few days before that. So, yeah. We also have these three here, Receipt Hog, Coin Out, and Receipt Jar. These are just the normal receipt apps, and I expect I'll be making, if I'm lucky, about $2 to $3 a month a piece on those. Google Opinion Rewards probably going to be about 5 to 10 a month. I'm hoping it's going to be around that area so that I'll be able to pay off for Earn Plus. If not, I'll have to do something regarding Sam's Club and just buying some discounted Google Play gift cards, Now, I have 2 mobile survey apps, and those mobile survey apps are 1Q, and they pay barely anything because I haven't gotten a question in at least a week. I'm expecting $1 to $2 a month on that one, and 1Pulse, where I think it's going to start at about 5 to 10 a month, but it's going to increase as the year goes on as I keep leveling up on it. I might even be making $20, $25 a month on 1Pulse. Who knows? Definitely a lot of potential there, in my opinion. I still wish they had an offer wall or a video ad viewer or something that helped boost my XP there or my cash. Just the only suggestion I have for 1Pulse, to put it like I'd say number 2, I guess, behind Bridge Money. So yeah, just a suggestion, 1Pulse. And also, I feel like their app kind of messes up pretty often, and I really wish that they stopped doing that. I've been going on now, as of this recording, I've been going on like 3-4 days that I haven't been able to even access it, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to use it for the experiment. Of course that should probably happen. It's still a couple months away, right? Anyway, I also got Cointoly. This one I will occasionally, around 2 to 3 times a day, get coins and click on the pay-to-click sites to make a few cents a day off of it. They do have really good rates, but I'm not wanting to deal with the issues crypto brings with taxes and fees on Coinbase or gas fees for holding a wallet, especially when we're dealing with pennies and dollars here, not thousands of dollars. I might still do it anyway, and then like end of the year, just dump everything and sell it and put it out into PayPal, basically. So that's something to think about for sure. Now, other Green Tier apps that I'm not really going to use are Upside, because I have a Sam's Club membership. I don't really care that much for the gas savings that they offer, because the gas savings just doesn't work quite as well when you have a Sam's Club or Costco membership. Otherwise, it's a great app, though, I will say. Prolific, I have an old account. I just haven't done any verification on it. It's like almost a decade old. I could do some ID and see if I can get approved by it, or if I'm just going to have to do it over again. But I'm going to give that a whirl and see if I can get that done by the end of the year. And if so, I'll add it on. Sure, why not? Finally, we got a walking app, and this is mostly for passive purposes, and that is Cashwalk. Now, this app I only have because they are the closest thing to passive I got, but it's honestly just an ad barrier step counter hybrid, and the maximum I can make is a $5, maybe $10 gift card a month on it if I decide to use the offer wall. Now, especially since they cut their rates, though, for me, since I don't walk as much, I'm looking at about $5 every, I don't know, 2 months, every other month. I put down $5 a month here, hoping that I might actually get healthy and start walking, but then when the summer months come along, I'm going to get very sluggish. It's not going to be much fun, I'll say. Now, I do have other apps that I am trying out for experimental purposes and also on the queue. Likely when Swagbucks goes down, and that's free cash and misplay, and I think I mentioned that earlier why. So yeah, I will leave that back to the earlier timestamp basically. Finally, Upland, I've already talked about scarcity issues, and Rollercoin, I have tried that for about a week, and I just find it a waste of time, and I'm not able to make much of anything on it. So everyone, that's the video. I will leave referral links on the description below to every app that I have stated that has a referral link, leaving out OnePulse and Amazon MTurk and Prolific, mainly so you can start your own beer money engine with me or get a head start, since I'm not going to start doing this for another 2 months. We're going to start this January 1st, 2024, and it would also be really awesome if you would like this video, comment what else you think would be great for me to add on to the engine, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, alright? Well, that's it everybody. I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.